Most people have no idea how much money they're actually spending every month. And I used to be the same way. Until one day, I broke down all my bank statements and tracked every single dollar that was coming out of my wallet. And I realized I'm literally leaking money. So now, I track every single dollar, every single month. And today we're gonna go into my spreadsheets and see how much money am I actually spending, making, and profiting. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, I'm a little nervous, but I feel like I'm a pretty frugal, cautious person. So let's see where my money's going. All right, you guys, so I just pulled up some analytics and these actually surprised me. So the average American in 2025 right now is saving 10 to 20% of their income. So if someone's making 10K, for instance, 1 to 2K is what they keep. The rest goes to bills. 25 to 35% is considered a strong financial outlook. So if you're saving 25 to 35% of your income, you're considered doing well. Elite is 40 to 60%. So if you're saving 40 to 60%, you are elite. And ultra disciplined is 60 to 80%. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that in mind and see what I'm at the end of today's video. All right, let's get my spreadsheet up here. So starting off with rent, my rent. All right, $1,015, and that's my split of the rent. My girlfriend pays the other half. We have a 2-bedroom and it's pretty nice. I mean, we could have afforded something nicer, I think, for sure. But I still love this place. It feels like home. It's a nice apartment. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we got a good deal on that, $1,015. And that's my share. That's after utilities and everything too. My car insurance and my phone, which this actually just went up and I don't know why. But it used to be only $80 a month between my car insurance and my phone, but right now it's $126. So I'm gonna have to call about that, but we'll just include it in today's video. Then haircuts, I have, and the reason my car insurance is so low is because I have a 2006 Toyota Camry. So it's like $40 a month, which is awesome. I mean, I honestly think even if I was making 25 grand a month, I would still be driving a hoopty because I do not care about cars like at all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I do not care. If it gets me there, it gets me there. And I want something that has very minimal mechanic issues because I hate working on cars and I hate taking my car into a mechanic and spending $400-500. So I try to go Toyota or Honda no matter what. So yeah, that's my plan. But haircuts is $102. $50 a haircut, get 2 a month. Haircuts are expensive now. For whatever reason, barbers charge up the booty crack now, and they have been for the past 3 years. Haircuts used to be cheap. Just 2020, a haircut was $35. Now it's $50. 50 is actually decent. There's some barbers charging $60 now. All right, now we have gas, which is about $90. Not too bad. Then we have one gym membership for me, which is $25, which I might be canceling soon, but I'll just throw it in there. And then we have oil changes, $15. I barely drive. I work from home. And the gyms I go to are all 5-minute drives, so not bad. $140 for just random stuff. I don't know. Cleaning supplies. What else do I buy? If I ever need a new pot, new blanket, I don't know, just random stuff. Which that's actually probably lower, but I'll just leave it right there. $600 goes to taxes, which yeah, that sucks, but I still include it in there. $50 goes to car bills, which I basically just calculate. Typically, every 1 to 2 years, I'll have about a $400 to $600 car issue, whether it's my AC. I live in Phoenix, so AC goes out a lot. Something happens, right? Tires. So I just calculate that in there. Because I like to be thinking, where is every single dollar going? Then I have Google storage that I pay for, which is $2. And then my boxing gym membership is $120. And then my Seasons for You, which is basically, it's a technically illegal streaming service where I could watch UFC fights for free. That's $12 a month. And then I have YouTube Premium, $12.50 a month, because I ain't watching no ads. I watch way too much YouTube that this subscription is actually worth it. $250 for food. I also calculate that in there. So that's groceries. That's not really eating out. Oh, also the random stuff, I calculate eating out into there too. Then I have $13 for an X subscription, only because I'm trying to grow my X. If you guys want to follow me, go ahead. But yeah, that's why I pay for the subscription, because Elon was pretty smart. And he said, if you want more engagement on your tweets, you got to pay a subscription. So I'm paying the subscription. Robinhood Gold, because I use the Robinhood Gold, I have to pay the subscription for it, which is $5 a month. TikTok Shop products, I only spend money on those because I do TikTok Shop to make money. So if there's a product I see that I think, hey, I think I can make money off that, I'll buy it. And I have a $45 budget for that a month. $25 for Social Army, which is just a Discord for TikTok Shop where they teach us tips and tricks on how to make more money and stuff like that. $400 goes to travel, which is a little high. I think we actually spend less than that, my girlfriend and I, but I don't know. We keep it there because we like to go on vacation and not think about like budgeting. Like if we want to go do an excursion, whatever it is, snorkeling or something, like we don't want to think about it. We'll just pay it. So that more than covers everything. Epic Sounds, which is a subscription for music, sound effects for these videos, $11 a month. Coinbase One, because I buy a lot of Bitcoin, so that's $30 a month. Motion VX, which is another subscription for editing, but actually I don't use that very much, so I might cancel that. $10 for dental because I go to Mexico. So that's super cheap. And then we got Lightroom from Photoshop for when I want to edit photos. I like to take street photos when I go traveling, so then I'll go edit those. $6 a month. And then we got my jiu-jitsu gym, which is only $55 a month, which is super cheap for jiu-jitsu. And it's a really good gym, so got lucky there. Then I have ChatGPT Plus, which is $20, which is well worth it because I use ChatGPT for everything. Literally everything. Health, business, just research, random stuff. I use it for everything. Then I have one editor that I pay $490 a month. And then I have a $50 budget for thumbnails, which I don't know. I don't pay for thumbnails all the time. Sometimes I make them myself, but I still have the budget there, $50 a month. Then $18 for Envato, which is another editing subscription. Then $65 for peptides. I take peptides for recovery because I am very active. I do boxing, jiu-jitsu, lifting. So $65 goes to peptides. Then I have another editor and $150 for that editor a month. Then I'm also taking Spanish lessons right now, which comes out to $213 a month. But I feel like that's worth it because I really want to get fluent in multiple languages. And then water, I pay for water, just like the drinking water at the whatever they are, the dispensers, the water dispensers, $7 a month. Then I just added on another EO gym membership because they have a sauna. I only pay 2 gym memberships because the one that I was going to, they have one in my parents' hometown. So when I go to my parents' hometown, I could go to the gym there. And I go visit my parents pretty often, like every other month. I'll spend a couple days and I like to be able to work out when I'm there. Like I work out pretty much daily, non-negotiable. And I could be doing home workouts, but I just like having the gym. So I paid the membership and I used to go there. But the one that is in my city where I live is kind of lacking. Like it doesn't have a sauna. It has all the equipment you need, but sometimes stuff breaks and they take forever to fix it. It's like an old person gym. It's literally all old people. Sometimes I'm the only young person in there. So I got another gym membership with a sauna, has like the cold plunge, all that stuff. Better equipment, more young people. So now I'm thinking, should I just cancel the one membership? Because I'm only going to really use it when I go to my parents' hometown. And I could just do push-ups, run, stuff like that. It's tough because I really like having the gym when I go to my parents' hometown. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it for now, but that's it. So let's tally up what we're at. All right, guys, I just added it up. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a lot. It's a lot. But after we break down the income, we'll see like where I fall in the finance brackets of how much I'm actually saving. So the grand total of what I spend, comment down below. Take a guess real quick. 3, 2, 1. $4,263 a month. Which is, yeah, that sounds like a lot. Especially with someone like me, I'm very frugal. But some of these are non-negotiables for me now. Like, I'm making a little bit more money, so I can be a little bit more free. Like, the editors, some of the health stuff, like having multiple gyms, but I don't know. Let's count up how much money I'm actually making now. I just added up all my income that I make monthly, and I'm sitting at $8,900, which is a lot of money. I mean, for me, that's a lot of money. I feel like I make good money now because I'm still pretty frugal. I mean, even though that number sounded like a lot that I'm spending, I'm still pretty frugal, like for what I'm making, I think. And that, I just started making that amount just in the past like 4 months. Like, my income has been a slow and steady growth in this whole online income world. Like, just what month are we in? August, just a year ago, I was only making like $6,500 a month, maybe $7,000. So I've added about $2,000 a month to my income in the past year, which is solid. But let's see what I'm actually profiting now. So minus the $4,263, I am profiting $4,637. So just slightly above that 50% mark. So I would technically be considered in the elite bracket. Wow, anybody who's doing saving 60 to 80%, that's tough. You got to be super frugal. But yeah, I see, I'm a frugal person, but my personal opinion is as you get higher up in the income brackets, it becomes a little less important to be frugal, especially when you run your own business, because then you have unlimited ways of making money. Like, it's basically what you put into it is what you make. If you have a job, it's a little different, right? Like, you can't be too wild, but if you have confidence in yourself and you know how to make money, then you could start opening up, right? Just be a little bit more open. So now that's why I travel. I have money for travel. I have a boxing and a jiu-jitsu gym because I want to do both. I want to learn both. I take these health supplements, the peptides. Like, these are better food, quality food, going out to eat. These are things that I love doing. So those are non-negotiables for me now. Like, I'll figure out how to make that money to support that lifestyle, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm saving about 55% roughly of what I make, so that's good for me. But what do you guys think? You guys think I could be saving more? You think I could be spending more? Or you think I'm in a good spot? And comment down below, crunch your numbers, run your budget, see what you're spending, see what you're profiting, and comment down below, what percentage are you in? Are you in 5%? Are you saving nothing, 0? Or are you hitting that 60 to 80% mark, which is pretty insane? But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Just wanted to break down my budget, see how much I'm actually spending as a pretty frugal business person. I mean, I would consider myself frugal, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Actually, yeah, I feel like I could be spending a little bit more money. I wouldn't mind even going from 55% to 50%. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.